Hello and welcome to Live Interactive English. I'm Matt and this is Winnie.
Sorry.
We're working. Winnie, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, it's just this song that has been stuck in my head.
Okay.
It's a really popular song, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure I know. I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, a girl pop singer.
Okay. Yeah, so, probably like something like Madonna?
No, from this decade.
Yeah. All right.
Well, give me another example.
Well, Britney Spears, she's pretty hip and cool, right?
I'll give you a hint. The song requires you to dance in the evening. You might have heard it in the Barbie movie.
The Barbie movie?
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under your eyes. Really?
I don't know it. Is it Celine Dion?
It's Dua Lipa, and honestly, I'm shocked that you don't know about her. She's super famous.
Yeah, you know.
It seems like you need this lesson today more than ever, which
really?
is Dua Lipa follows her own rules, part 1.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm looking forward to, learning more about Dua Lipa and becoming a little cooler than I already am.
Yeah, I think you need it.
From being told that she couldn't sing by a school choir teacher to being an international pop star, Dua Lipa has come a long way. With a string of catchy songs, viral music videos, and prestigious awards, the 28-year-old artist arrived on the music scene with a bang and is already a household name. Born in London in 1995 to Kosovo-Albanian parents, Dua Lipa is the oldest of 3 children. When she was 11, her family left England and returned to Kosovo, where her dad was the lead singer and guitar player of the band Oda. Lipa's father clearly had a big influence on her. When she was only 15 years old, she moved back to London on her own to pursue a music career.
Welcome back. And Matt, are you excited to be learning about Dua Lipa?
Of course I am.
Are you really?
Oh, you bet I am.
Well, I'm really excited because I'm a huge Dua Lipa fan.
Okay, well, let's learn. I'm sure you already know, but I'm going to learn some more about Dua Lipa. From being told that she couldn't sing by a school choir teacher to being an international pop star, Dua Lipa has come a long way.
Wow, her school choir teacher is saying this. So let's focus on this word choir, by the way. So it's CH, so it looks like you're going to say choir or schwire, but it's a hard K, okay? And a choir is just where people gather together to sing in a group. And for her teacher to be singing that's quite shocking to me.
So in a school choir, yeah, just meaning like a group of students in a school that are singing together. And yeah, it's quite mean for a teacher to tell you you can't sing.
Yeah, I would feel very discouraged. Continuing on, with a string of catchy songs, viral music videos, and prestigious awards, the 28-year-old artist arrived on the music scene with a bang and is already a household name. That's awesome. That is so amazing. She has achieved so much at such a young age.
So as you mentioned before, you couldn't get the song out of your head. So that was very catchy. When you can't stop listening to it, you can't stop thinking about it, it's catchy.
It's sometimes annoying because sometimes a catchy song might just be stuck in your head, whether it's good or not. Yeah, but going on, she has a lot of catchy songs, and that has actually helped her produce a lot of viral music videos. And when something is viral, it means it's trendy and it becomes popular, which of course leads her to becoming more famous and earning some prestigious awards. So what does prestigious mean?
Prestigious means something that is admired or respected, and usually of a very high level. So not many people can get this kind of thing. So a prestigious award is something special.
Right. And so, of course, then an award, which is a noun, it means to give someone a prize or a payment of some sort. So when you add a prestigious in front of it, that means an award is already very difficult to obtain or to get, but a prestigious award is even harder to get. So for example, you could say, my science project won lots of awards.
Okay, and because of all these things she's done, she has become a household name. So household is an adjective, and it can be used to mean things that are used within a house that people live in. So you can have something like household income is the amount of money that all the people in a house make. But when we say household name, it takes a new meaning. It means that this name is well known by many people, known by everyone in the house, from big to small. Your dad knows who she is, your grandpa knows who she is, I know who she is. So she's a household name.
Right.
So for example, he was a household name before he had even turned 18.
Just like Matt is a household name in LIVEABC, in the LIVEABC universe.
Right. So continuing on, born in London in 1995 to Kosovo Albanian parents, Dua Lipa is the oldest of 3 children. When she was 11, her family left England and returned to Kosovo, where her dad was the lead singer and guitar player of the band Oda.
So it's not just her to be the first musician of the family. She's got the musical gene in her already.
Right, so her father already had a band and he's even the lead singer, so she's got singing in her family as well.
Yeah. So continuing on, Lipa's father clearly had a big influence on her. When she was only 15 years old, she moved back to London on her own to pursue a music career. When I was 15, I didn't even know how to cook food yet.
Really? Okay. So yeah, well that's a big move to a different country, although she's already lived there for a bit, so maybe has some friends and connections, but to move by yourself to somewhere at 15 years old is a very, very brave thing to do.
Yeah, and also pursuing a music career is already very difficult and risky, but to do so at 15 without your family there, that's pretty crazy. So what does it mean to pursue something? Okay, pursue is a verb and it means to follow or chase something. So in this case, she's pursuing her dream. She's following her dream, chasing her dream. Sometimes when you're using the word pursue though, it could mean to chase or attack, like the cops are pursuing the bad guy. Yeah, so it depends on, the context. You could use pursue in many different ways. So for example, you could say, you should pursue anything that makes you happy. So Dua Lipa did that. It made her happy to be a singer, and even though it was risky, she packed up her life and moved back to London.
So that's very inspiring that someone can move at such a young age to a different country in order to do what you always wanted to do, to take that chance. And I guess we're going to find out after the break, or I'm going to find out after the break, if that chance paid off.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这一次要介绍的人物是 Dua Lipa， 杜娃黎波。那这一位知名流行音乐歌手呢，课文就提到说，从他被学校合唱团老师说他不会唱歌，到成为国际流行音乐的明星，他走了很长一段路。那这一位年仅28岁的艺人，在乐坛一鸣惊人，有拿下颇具声望的奖项，如今已经是家喻户晓的人物喽。Winnie 老师是杜娃黎波的歌迷，他听到自己的偶像曾被合唱团老师说他不会唱歌，他感到很惊讶哎。老师这时候用到 shocking 这个字 ，shocking 就可以形容是令人震惊的。我们再看课文单字 award 表示奖或是奖项 ，household 它可以形容家庭的，也可以形容家喻户晓的。那么 household name 就可以表达家喻户晓的人物。好，那接着课文简单介绍了 Dua Lipa 的成长背景。她出生于伦敦，父母是科索沃的阿尔巴尼亚人， 那在他11岁的时候，一家人离开英国，回到科索沃。爸爸是那边某个乐团的主唱兼吉他手，那爸爸对他有很大影响。Dua Lipa 才15岁就一个人搬回伦敦追求音乐事业。那这边用到 pursue 这个动词，它就有追求、寻求，或者是有实行、追逐的意思。那这边2个重点，我们进入文法时间。好，我们来看第一个重点是 come a long way， 字面意思是走了很长的路，用来指某人事物经历大幅进展或是有显著的进步，常常会用完成式来表达。举例来说 ，Tom's guitar skills have come a long way since last year. Tom 的吉他演奏技巧从去年以来已经进步很多了。第二重点是分词构句的用法。那对等连接词 and 在连接2个子句，而且主词相同的时候，我们可以把其中一句的主词，还有把连接词删除。那么动词是主动的话，我们要改成现在分词 VING； 被动的话就是直接删掉 be 动词，保留 PP 就可以了。举例来说 ，The castle was built in the 12th century.And the castle is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city. 好，看到前后子句主词相同，都是 the castle。那我们省略掉连接词 and， 然后省略前半句的主词 the castle。它后面这个动词部分 was built 是被动，那就只要保留过去分词 built。句子就会变成 Built in the 12th century, the castle is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city. 建于12世纪，那座城堡是城市里最受欢迎的旅游景点之一。好，接回课文中。
While in England, Lipa worked part-time as a waitress and a model.She also uploaded videos of herself singing cover songs, and it wasn't long before she was offered a publishing deal. She started writing and recording her own music, and in 2015, her first single was released. However, it wasn't until 2017's single, New Rules, that the world really started to take notice.
Welcome back.From the break! Should I be a singer?
Yes.
Maybe I should just leave it to Dua Lipa. Back from the break, and now we can continue talking about Dua Lipa, okay, the star of the show. We were talking about how at the age of 15, she made the brave decision to move to London and pursue her singing career. But before that,She was singing in a school choir, and what did her school teacher say?
Her teacher said that she wasn't a good singer, that she couldn't sing.
Yeah, that's crazy. And obviously, we know that Dua Lipa has the musical gene because what did her father do?
Well, her father was in a band in Kosovo, and he was the lead singer of that band.
Yeah, and she became really successful in her career, and I bet her teacher is probably eating her words now. Yeah.
That's right. So let's continue to learn about Dua Lipa. While in England, Lipa worked part-time as a waitress and a model. So she's not spending all of her time doing these jobs because she also needs part of her time to pursue her music career. She also uploaded videos of herself singing cover songs.And it wasn't long before she was offered a publishing deal.
Well, I mean, have you seen a photo of Dua Lipa? She's beautiful, and I can see why she was also a model, because she's also very tall, I've heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so obviously when you are trying to pursue a career in acting or music, it's not really something that pays right away. So she had to have a day job like being a waitress and being a model.
So she was offered a publishing deal. So to publish is a verb, and it means when something is made ready and offered to the public for them to buy it. And usually this is used for things like books or magazines or music. So a company will publish music by making it available for people to buy. So if they offered her a publishing deal, they are going to make her music available for people to buy. So for example, this magazine is only published once a year.
Wow, what an achievement. Wow, that's great.
Such a young age.
Yeah. So she started writing and recording her own music. And in 2015, her first single was released. However, it wasn't until 2017's single New Rules that the world really started to take notice. So it wasn't an overnight success as we hear these like miracles, right? But I would say, the progression of her career was very quick.
Seems like.
Yeah, so we use the word release just now, which is a verb, and it means to set free or allow escape sometimes, okay? In this case, to release means to introduce a new song or album to the public. Okay, so for example, you could say, the president released a statement about the recent earthquake.
Okay, so it's when he's putting something out there for everyone to hear. The president has released something. So, okay.
Yeah, so that means it was probably very scary for her to release these songs because once you release this song or album, that leaves a lot of room for the public or audience members to kind of judge you or have,
That's right.
Opinions.
Well, she already had YouTube videos of herself singing, so she was probably used to people, people often aren't very nice in YouTube comments, so she might be used to getting some critique, some people saying some things about how her singing is.
Yeah, but then again, she started her career, really pursuing her career at the age of 15, so I think by then she kind of had grown some thick skin.
Yeah, maybe she has, and we're going to learn a bit more about how her career progressed as she moves into adulthood when we come back next time for part 2, and we'll see you then.
See ya!
考量到 Dua Lipa 至今的发展，当初那一位说他不会唱歌的学校合唱团老师可能会觉得自己以前说错话了吧？那么 Winnie 老师刚刚用到 eat one's words， 就好像把自己说过的话吞下去，这就是表达承认自己说错话。好，那么课文写到说，在伦敦的时候 ，Dua Lipa 她兼职担任服务生和模特儿，她还上传了自己翻唱歌曲的影片。不久后就获得发行唱片的协议。他开始写歌，录自己的音乐，然后在2015年推出首支单曲。不过是到2017年 New Rules 爱情守则这一支单曲才开始引起大家的关注。单字 publish 它就表示发行、出版，也有刊登的意思。Release 这个字当动词表示发表、发行或是释放。老师们聊到 Dua Lipa 并非一夜成名，不过她的音乐职涯发展算是蛮快的。老师用到 progression 这个字 ，progression progression 当名词，它表示发展、前进。好，这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来学习 take notice， 表示注意、关注，后面可以接 of 加名词或是 that 子句。那么注意 notice 在这边是当不可数名词哦。举例来说 ，More and more people are starting to take notice of his talent。越来越多人开始注意到他的才华了。好，那以上这节讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
From being told that she couldn't sing by a school choir teacher to being an international pop star, Dua Lipa has come a long way. With a string of catchy songs, viral music videos, and prestigious awards, the 28-year-old artist arrived on the music scene with a bang and is already a household name. Born in London in 1995 to Kosovo Albanian parents, Dua Lipa is the oldest of 3 children. When she was 11, her family left England and returned to Kosovo, where her dad was the lead singer and guitar player of the band Oda. Lipa's father clearly had a big influence on her. When she was only 15 years old, she moved back to London on her own to pursue a music career. While in England, Lipa worked part-time as a waitress and a model. She also uploaded videos of herself singing cover songs, and it wasn't long before she was offered a publishing deal. She started writing and recording her own music, and in 2015, her first single was released. However, it wasn't until 2017's single, New Rules, that the world really started to take notice.
Wow, what's that?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I won a medal in the marathon this weekend.
That's not easy to do. I'm out of breath after only running 200 meters. Hats off to you.
Wait, you're not wearing a hat.
No, you can still say it even if you're not wearing a hat.
Are you sure? I'm thinking you need to take it off. Okay, so today we're going to introduce a phrase called hats off.
You can use hats off to show your respect to someone because they've done something impressive. Also, it can be used as congratulations. For example, hats off to you for winning a gold medal in the marathon. I'm proud of you.
Wow, thank you. Are there any other interesting phrases related to clothing?
Yes, I have one. All talk and no trousers, which means someone who talks about doing big things but never does them.
I think I heard of a similar idiom, all hat and no cattle, or big hat, no cattle.
Both of the idioms mean all talk and no action.
So for example, can I say Tony is all talk and no trousers? Because he bragged that it's easy for him to find a girlfriend, but he can't even look girls in the eye.
That's right. Hats off to you for being a good English teacher.
Wow, thanks a lot. And that's all for today.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.